The young and beautiful girl was lying in the middle of the road. When the car approached her, the driver stopped, got out, went near the girl and said, "Are you crazy? Sleeping in the middle of the road? Get up now." But the girl wasn't listening at all. Then the boy grabbed her by the arm. Suddenly, the girl stood up, snatched a plastic bag from his hand and said, "Is there something to eat in this?" When the girl recognized him, she realized it was her ex-husband. The boy asked, "How did you end up in this condition?" Then his wife said, "Please give me something to eat. I haven't eaten anything for 3 days. I'm starving." The boy said, "I will feed you, but first tell me how you ended up like this and why were you sleeping on the road?" Then the girl, distressed, said, "I wasn't sleeping here. I've had a high fever for 3 days and haven't eaten anything. I was sitting by the roadside, felt dizzy, and I don't know how I ended up lying on the road." Then the boy said, "Don't you have a home to live in? Don't you have money for food? You had everything. That's why you divorced me." Then the girl began to explain everything. "I used to get angry over small things. Then I thought if I divorced you, I could focus on my work. So I took the divorce. For 1 year, work went well, but after a year, the company started suffering losses. When I ran out of money, I sold my property and everything." The boy asked, "If you sold your property and everything, where did you spend the money?" Then the girl, helpless, said, "I had borrowed money from many people. I used the money from the property to repay those debts, and that's why I ended up on the streets." Then the boy said, "If you were in so much trouble, you should have told me or gone to your parents' house." The girl said, "I had upset my parents the day I married you. That day, they told me that the doors of their house were closed to me forever. So how could I go home? And I am getting the punishment for my mistakes, for the wrong I did to you." Then the boy said, "I had advised you before not to divorce me, and you made a huge mistake by taking the divorce. I can't bear to see you in this condition. Come with me now." Then the girl said, "I divorced you. How can I go with you? What will people say?" Then the boy said, "Even if the divorce happened, it doesn't mean we can't remarry. I want to marry you again. Do you agree?" Then the girl, compelled, said, "I want to marry you, and I promise I won't repeat the mistake I made before." Then both of them agreed to get married again and hugged each other. And now it's your decision. Should the boy have remarried her or not?